Dear students, in this lecture we are going to cover decision making problem in optimization techniques. So decision making problem is basically a problem in which you have a given set of alternatives. Among the alternatives you need to choose the best one. For example, there will be a set of books are available. From the set of books you need to choose the best book based on its feature. There will be a set of softwares are available. From the set of softwares you need to choose the best software based on its features. So decision making problem is basically classified into three broad categories: decision making under certainty, decision making under risk, and decision making under uncertainty. So the first one, decision making under certainty, the data is realistic. That means the given data is realistic data from which you need to take a decision based on analytical hierarchy process, AHP. The second category, decision making under risk, in which the data is not realistic. Of course the data is probabilistic, based on which you need to calculate expected value criterion and make a decision. The third category is decision making under uncertainty, so in which the data is unknown. So there is no data is available from where you need to take a decision. So these are the three broad categories of decision making problem in optimization techniques. So first, let us look at the decision making under certainty. So the decision making under certainty, that means the data is realistic. So in which you need to select among the alternatives based on the criterion. The criterion may be one or more levels. For example, you can see that here. Select one university among the three universities based on the location and reputation for an admission. For example, for a boy is admitted into one of the university, uh, he need to choose one university among the three based on the criterion location and reputation. He need to rank three universities based on these criterions. So this type of problem is decision making under certainty. So the data is realistic, so for which we need to use analytical hierarchy process, AHP, to make a decision. So let us see an example for this. Martin, a bright high school student, received full academic scholarships to study in three universities, namely University of A, University of B, University of C. So his choice based on two criterion. That is one criterion which have two alternatives: location and academic reputation. So he is giving a weightage based on location and academic reputation in the following manner. So academic reputation is 5 times as important as location. If you take a look, if you're taking an university, he is giving 5 times as much as important to academic reputation universities than the location to his home. So he's going to choose three. He is going to make a decision to choose one university among the given three universities based on these two criterions: location and these two criterions, location and academic reputation. So University of A may be nearer to his home, means location will be higher. Location weightage will be higher to University of A. Whereas if University of C is far distance from his home, means the location weightage to University of C is lower. So academic reputation, among the location and academic reputation, is giving the weightage in this following manner. Academic reputation is 5 times as important as location. So that is 83% given to reputation and 17% only given to location. So how these numbers arrived, 83% and 17%? So let us see this in later. So that means first we look at for reputation he is giving 83% of weightage. For location he is giving 17% of weightage. So how these numbers is arrived from the 5 times as important as this thing, we will compute in the later stage of this lecture. So from the same problem, from his standpoint of academic reputation and location, he uses a systematic process. So we will discuss that also in the later part of this lecture, to rank the three universities. So for a criterion, we already know that location is one criterion, academic reputation is another criterion, and there will be three universities: University of A, University of course this is University of A, University of A, University of B, and University of C. Right? So from his standpoint of location, he is giving 12.9% weightage to University of A. 27.7% to University of B, 59.4% to University of C. So the total will be 100. 12.9 plus 27.7, 59.4, the total should be 100. So similarly, from his standpoint of reputation, is giving University of A is giving a higher reputation 54.5, University of B is having 27.3 reputation and 18.2 reputation to University of C. Right? So overall, in the previous thing we look at 83% he is giving reputation, he is giving weightage to reputation, 17% he is giving weightage to location. From his standpoint of location, this is distribution of University of ABC weightage, and this is a distribution of University of ABC weightage based on reputation. So we need to help the Martin to make a decision. So that means we need to help him to choose a university. So this is called a decision tree. Decision tree, based on the decision tree we need to make a decision. So it's a very simple. So from the decision tree you can see that the first hierarchy of the tree is criterions. There are two criterions, location and academic reputation. Location he is giving a weightage of 0.17, and for academic reputation he is giving a weightage of 0.83. So that is given here. So 83% of weightage to reputation, 17% of weightage to location. So that's where in the first hierarchy of the tree. So selecting of university, hierarchy level 1, location and reputation, location 0.17, reputation 0.83. And the leave notes are alternatives. So you can see that here University of ABC is here and University of ABC is also here. From the two intermediate nodes, location and reputation. So you can see that University of A is having weightage 0.129, University of B is having weightage 0.277, 0.599. This is coming from this table that we saw earlier. You can see that here these numbers 12.99, 27.7, 59.4, his weightage based on criterion location to these three universities that will come here. These numbers 12.9 will be written as 0.129, 27.7 is written as 0.277, and 59.4 is written as 0.594. So this is based on location. So that's why this tree, you can see that here it comes under location. Similarly, in the right side of the tree, you can see that reputation, based on the reputation, the same numbers will be written here. You can see that here based on the reputation there are three figures are given. Those figures you can write it here: 0.52, 545, 0.273, 0.182. So now the tree is ready. So from the tree you need to make a decision. It's a very simple process. You need to calculate the rank. So first the rank calculation can be done for University of A. So it will be very simple. Wherever University of A comes, the corresponding figures will be multiplied and added, which is 0.17 into 0.129. 0.17 into 0.129. 0.17 into 0.129 plus 0.83 into 0.545. So right, this will be the weightage for University of A, 0.17 into 0.17 into 0.129 plus 0.83 into 0.545. So this number should be 0.4743. So similarly, you could calculate for University of B and University of C. So University of B will be calculated as 0.17 into 0.277 plus 0.83 into 0.273, which is 0.27 37, that is after computation. Similarly for University of C, it will be calculated as 0.17 into 0.594 plus 0.83 into 0.182, which is 0.2520. So now the problem is over. We have computed the weightage for University of A, University of B and University of C, from which we can clearly see that University of A is having higher weightage. So Martin has to choose University of A. So this concludes the problem, which have only one hierarchy level. So it's a very simple problem. We are having one criterion levels, location and reputation, and there are 3 leaf nodes, University of A, B, C. These are leaf nodes are called alternatives. So among the 3 alternatives, you need to choose one. We need to calculate the weightage, and among the weightage, this one is having higher weightage. So this has to be chosen. So this is a very simple problem, straightforward problem. We can easily find out. Now we are going to add one more layer, that means one more hierarchy level to this problem, so that the problem will become a little bit complicated. So, right? So here we have only one hierarchy level. So we could add as much as hierarchy level. That means we can add as much as levels in the tree. So the problem will become complicated. So let us see that kind of problem. So suppose in the above problem that we discussed earlier have one hierarchy level. Suppose Martin's twin sister Jane was also offered with a full scholarship to 3 universities. So the problem here is the parent insisted 2 siblings should choose the same university. So they should attend the same university. So now there are 2 persons coming into the picture. Earlier Martin only, now his sister joins. So there will be 2 levels. So you can see that here there are 2 levels of criterion. Level 1 is the persons, Martin and Jane. Level 2 is, which you already saw, location and reputation. So let us see now how this decision tree is going to be changed. So one hierarchy level is added to this decision tree. Let us see that. So now have a look at this decision tree. So you can see that here clearly there will be a selecting of university. Immediately the hierarchy level will be Martin and Jane. So below that there will be a second level. This is hierarchy level 1, H1. This is hierarchy level 2, H2. So in the hierarchy level 1, we can see that Martin and Jane comes into the picture. In the hierarchy level 2, location and reputation will be there. Similarly, Jane will also have her preference for location and reputation. And based on the location and reputation, University of A, B, C will come here for Martin. And similarly for Jane, based on the location and reputation, University of A, B, C will come here. So now if you take a look at the previous thing, here you can see that here. So this tree have 3 levels. Selection of university, location and reputation will come. University of A, B, C are leaf nodes of these 2 branches. Whereas if you look at this here, the same tree will come, but there is one more level is added, Martin and Jane. That will be also with some weightage. So here there is an interesting thing you can see that here. So Martin have certain weightage for him, and Jane will also have certain weightage for her. P, Q, that is the weightage given by their parents. The total should be 1. P plus Q should be 1. So here you can see that here at any point the total should be 1. 0.17 plus 0.83 should be 1. Here also the leaf nodes 0.129, 0.277, 0.594. The total should be 1. Similarly here also 0.545, 0.273, 0.822. The total should be 1 for this problem. Similarly for this problem, Martin and Jane have their own weightage P, Q. The P plus Q should be 1. Similarly, Martin has weightage for location, that is P1. And Martin has weightage for reputation, that is P2. P1 plus P2 should be 1. Similarly, Jane will also have weightage for location, which is Q1, and reputation, which is Q2, that is Q1 plus Q2 equal to 1. Similarly, Based on location, Martin have a weightage for University of A, University of B, University of C, which is P11, P12 and P13. The total should be P11 plus P12 plus P13 equal to 1. Similarly, for this reputation P2, this is P21, this is P22, this is P23. The total should be 1. P11 plus P21 plus P22 plus P23 equal to 1. Similarly, for JN branch, this is Q1, this should be Q11, Q12, Q13. Similarly, this is Q2, Q21, Q22, Q23 for University of ABC. So, if you take a look at this picture, that is P and Q. For instance, if you assume that this should be equal, their parents should be given equal weightage to Martin and Jane. So this should be 0.5 and this should be 0.5. Of course, if they give some other weightage, say they are giving a weightage, more weightage to Jane, means this would be maybe 0.6 and this would be 0.4. So at any point the total should be 1. So this is a weightage given by their parents to Martin and Jane for selection of university. For example, let us assume that this is 0.4 and this is 0.6. Similarly, from Martin's standpoint of the problem, the location and reputation, he is to given a weightage that we saw in the previous problem. So the same will come from the Martin standpoint of thing. He is giving 0.17 weightage to location and 0.83 weightage to reputation. So this might be 0.17, this might be 0.83. Similarly, Jane will also have her own preference for location and reputation. That weightage will be Q1, Q2. Maybe Jane give a more weightage to location, means maybe she is giving a weightage of location to 0.6. Then the weightage for reputation will be 0.4. So understood? So you can see that here Martin is giving location weightage for location 0.17, location for weightage for reputation 0.83. Similarly, Jane can have her own preference for location and reputation weightage. So maybe Jane giving more preponderance to location 0.6 and reputation 0.4. So similarly, the leaf nodes have its weightage P11, P12, P13, P21, P22, P23, Q11, Q12, Q13, Q21, Q22, Q23. This will be weightage given by Martin and this will be weightage given by Jane. So now the weightage calculation, let us see how we can calculate the rank for University of A, University of B and University of C. So now let us see the rank calculation of University of A. So this is P, overall weightage for Martin, and this is Q, overall weightage for Jane. Wherever University of A comes, you need to multiply and add up those. So this would be like P into P1 into P11 plus P2 into P21, close the bracket, plus Q into Q1 into Q11 plus Q2 into Q21. So this is a formula to calculate weightage for University of A. So by looking at the diagram, I will explain. So P into P1 into P11 plus P2 into P21, close the bracket, plus this side of a tree Q into, open the bracket, Q1 into Q11 plus Q2 into Q21, close the bracket. So this will be the formula. That will be the weightage for University of A. Calculate of University of A. Similarly, for University of B, you can write on your own. University of B, I will tell P into, open the bracket, P1 into P12 plus P2 into P22 close the bracket plus Q into Q1 into Q212 plus Q2 into Q22 close the bracket. So that will be the weightage for University of B. Similarly, you could do for University of C. So if these figures are these P1, P2 are given with some numbers, you could easily calculate and make a decision for University of A, B, C. So now you might wonder how these numbers will be arrived. So I told you there is this thing I told you here for the Martin's problem. Martin giving academic reputation is 5 times as important as location. That is 83% reputation and 17% to 83% to reputation and 17% to location. How? So only one statement is given. Academic reputation is 5 times as important as location. So this 83% and 17% is arrived in a systematic manner. That's what we are going to look at now. That type of matrix is called comparison matrix. So comparison matrix, from the comparison matrix we can arrive these numbers. So comparison matrix is basically a n cross n matrix. That comparison matrix is normally denoted as capital A. Comparison matrix is a n cross n matrix that quantifies decision makers' judgment of the relative importance of the criteria. So let us see how the comparison matrix is arrived. For example, comparison matrix is an n cross n matrix. Each entry, that is ijth entry, the element ij will be given these numbers on a scale of 1 to 9. For instance, on a scale of 1 to 9, the element ij, if is given as 1, the ith row and jth column, that is I and j, are giving equal importance. Whereas if you give a number 5, I is strongly important than j. Suppose if you give a higher number 9, that is on the scale of 1 to 9, you can give any numbers in between. So if you give number 9, I is extremely more important than j. So the element ij in the comparison matrix is derived in such a way. This. So the element ij is, for instance, the element ij is some k, then its jith element is its reciprocal 1 by k. For instance, the element a12 equal to 5 means the element a21 equal to 1 by 5. So this is basically the comparison matrix will work. So now let us see our example based on that comparison matrix. So one more important point, normally the diagonal elements for the comparison matrix will be 1 because diagonal elements is aii, that is row and columns are equal. When you take a row and a column are equal, aii, both you are comparing I with I, that means both are having equal, that will be 1. So the diagonal element for a comparison matrix will be 1. So let us have a look at our example for Martin problem, how those numbers are arrived. So this is a previous problem for which we are going to derive the comparison matrix capital A. We are comparing location and reputation with location and reputation. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. I already told you when all the diagonal elements should be 1. When location is compared with location, it should be 1. When reputation is compared with reputation, it should be 1. Right? So now you can see that earlier we saw academic reputation is 5 times as important as location. So which means here we need to give this should be 5. How 5 arrives here? You know that reputation is 5 times as much as important than location, right? So this is ijth entry. I is 5 times as much as important than j. That is reputation is 5 times as much as important than location. So if this should be 5 and this should be easily written as 1 by 5. So which we saw earlier. So this is called comparison matrix. From this comparison matrix, these numbers 83% and 17% is derived. Let us see how this will be derived. So from the comparison matrix, we need to compute the weight. That weight matrix is called normalized matrix capital N. This is also 2 cross 2 matrix. So let us compute the weight for the location and reputation in the following manner. It's a very easiest process. So from the comparison matrix, find out the column summation for all the columns. So 1 plus 5, which is 6. 1.5, which will be 0.2, of course. 1 plus 1, which will be 1.2. Right? So from the comparison matrix, compute column summation. And use the column summation. Column summation is 6. So compute entry for 1 by 6, 5 by 6, and put it in the normalized matrix capital N. So 1 by 6, which is 0.17, 5 by 6, which is 0.83. So once again I will tell you. So the column summation for first column is 6. And divide each element in that column by 6 and put it into the normalized matrix capital N. Similarly do for the second column. Second column, the summation is 1.2, that is 1 by 5 whole divided by 1.2, 1 whole divided by 1.2, that put it here. So 1.2, that is 1 by 5, that is 0.2 divided by 1.2. 0.2 divided by 1.2, which is 0.17. 1 divided by 1.2, which is 0.83. Now we arrived at this matrix is called normalized matrix. From the normalized matrix, you need to compute row average. So row average we need to be converted. So first row, compute the average and write here. Second row, compute the average and write it here. First row, 0.17 plus 0.17 whole divided by 2. So this is a row average, first row, 0.17 plus 0.17 whole divided by 2, of course, which is 0.17. Second row, similarly row average, 0.83 plus 0.83 whole divided by 2. There are two elements are there. Add the two elements and divide by 2, which is again 0.83. So from this only that numbers will come. Now you can see that here reputation is given as 83% and location is given as 17%. So from there only you can see that location is giving a weightage of 0.17, that is 17%, and reputation is having a weightage of 0.83, that is 83%. From these only these numbers are arrived. So it means when the original problem, if these numbers are not directly given, you need to, when the matrix is given, this matrix is given, you need to compute these numbers, that is 0.83 plus 0.17 from this matrix. What you can do is, from the comparison matrix, find out the column sum, find the normalized matrix capital L, find the row average. This is a weightage. From those weightage can be derived. So understood? So if the problem is directly given with a weightage, no problem. You can straight away draw the decision tree and make a decision. If the problem is not given with the straight away with these numbers, suppose if the problem is given with a matrix, from the comparison matrix you need to find out the normalized matrix, and from the normalized matrix you need to find out the number. So this is applicable to all the numbers. So we will look at one by one. So this is another number which we saw earlier. Based on his standpoint of location, he is giving a weightage of 12.9% to University of A, 27.7% of University of B, 59.4% for University of C. Similarly, for reputation, he is giving these numbers. So how these numbers are arrived? So these numbers are arrived using systematic process. That's what we are going to discuss now. These numbers also having comparison matrix. So from the Martin standpoint of location for the three universities, let us have a computation for the comparison matrix capital AL. So that is comparison matrix based on the criterion location. So these are all the university entries A, B, C, and this is the entry. You can see that here the diagonal elements are 1. So you can see that here B is, when compared with A, this is 2, which means B is 2 times as important as A. That is, University of B is 2 times as important as University of A from the standpoint of location. So if you take a look at this entry 5, University of C is 5 times as important as University of A from the standpoint of location. So if this is 2, this should be 1 by 2. If this is 5, this should be 1 by 5. Similarly, this will be 2, then this should be 1 by 2. So this is his comparison matrix, that is Martin's comparison matrix of 3 universities based on his standpoint of location. So these all elements are filled. This is capital AL, that is comparison matrix based on his standpoint of location, from which you need to arrive normalized matrix capital AL. So from the previous way we could do this. This is 3 cross 3 matrix. So there are three universities are there. 3 universities are given in a row and column. From his standpoint of location, he is giving weightage to these universities. So the previous matrix is different, this matrix is different. This previous matrix is overall he is giving a weightage for location and reputation. So this matrix is from the standpoint of location, he is giving weightage, he is giving numbers to University of A, B and C. So from which we could as usual find out NL. NL is a normalized matrix. How we could do the normalized matrix? Find out the column summation. So first column summation 1 plus 2 plus 5, which is 8. Second column summation 1 by 2, which is 0.5 plus 1 plus 2, which is 3.5. Third column summation 1 by 2, which is 0.2. 1 by 5, which is 0.2. 1 by 2, which is 0.5. 1. So which is 1.7. So divide these numbers to all the elements in the column. So that means 1 by 8 put it here, 2 by 8 put it here, 5 by 8 put it here. Column 1 is ready. Similarly do for column 2. 1 by 2 whole divided by 3.5 put it here. So let us do 1 by 1. First let us do this. 1 divided by 8, which is 0.125. 2 divided by 8, which is 0.25. 5 divided by 8, which is 0.625. Similarly do it for all the columns. This is second column. Let us do this for all the columns. So we have computed all the column entries. Now as usual we need to find out the row average. So first row average 0.125 plus 0.143 plus 0.118 whole divided by 3, which is 0.129. Second row average 0.25 plus 0.286 plus 0.294 divided by 3, which is 0.277. 0.625 plus 0.57 plus 0.588 whole divided by 3, which is 0.594. So this is Martin's standpoint of location. Similarly, Martin's standpoint of reputation, we could also have the same thing. So that we already computed, computed already here. So this is another matrix similar to this. This is Martin's standpoint of location and this is Martin's standpoint of reputation. So you can see that here AR, that is R means reputation, A means comparison matrix. So Martin's comparison matrix of 3 universities based on reputation. So the diagonal elements are as usual 1. You can see that here A, this is A, University of A, this is University of C. You can see that this number is 3, which means University of A is 3 times as important as University of C from his standpoint of reputation, right? So this is 3, which means AC is 3 means then CA is automatically 1 by 3. That is reciprocal. For instance, let us take a look at this BC. That means University of B is 3 by 2 times as much as important than University of C, right? Then this reciprocal should be 2 by 3. So this is AR, comparison matrix for reputation. As usual, now we need to compute the normalized matrix, for which we need to find out the column sum for each column, which already computed. 1 plus 1 by 2, which is 0.5, 1 by 3, which is 0.33, which should be 1.83. 2 plus 1 plus 2 by 3, which is 3.67. 3 plus 3 by 2 plus 1, which is 5.5. Now we need to compute the NR, which is normalized matrix for reputation. So now you know that already. 1 divided by 1.83, 0.545. 1 by 2 whole divided by 1.83, which is 0.273. 1 by 3 whole divided by 1.83, which is 0.182. Similarly, we could do for all the columns. So now the normalized matrix is ready. Now we need to find out row average. 0.545 plus 0.545 plus 0.545 whole divided by 2, which is 0. All the numbers are same. Straight away we can write the average, no need to compute it. 0.273 plus 0.273 plus 0.273 whole divided by 3, which is 0.273. 0.182 plus 0.182 plus 0.182 whole divided by 3, which is 0.182. So now the numbers are ready. So now you can see that here, for based on its reputation standpoint of view, University of A weightage is 0.545. Based on the reputation point of view, University of B weightage is 0.273. Based on reputation, University of C weightage is 0.182. The total should be at any cost should be 1. Similarly, you can see that the previous matrix, this is the previous matrix we computed earlier. Here also the total should be 0.129, 0.277 plus 0.599 should be 1. This number can be interpreted as, based on location, University of A is weighted as 0.129. Based on location, University of B is interpreted as weighted as 0.277. Based on location, University of C is weighted as 0.594. Now we can see that original problem. This is the original problem given. Now you can compare these numbers. This is the original problem we saw earlier. The systematic process is now we saw. So the ranking and university, you can see that these numbers, how these numbers are arrived: 12.9, 27.7, 59.9. These numbers are arrived from this comparison matrix. You can see that here. This is a Martin's comparison matrix of 3 universities based on location. AL, from AL we compute NL. You can see that here 0.129. This is a weightage of University of A based on its standpoint of location. That's what given in the question. 12.9, which is 0.129. 27.7, which is 0.277. 59.4, which is 0.594. Right. Similarly, for reputation, we computed another matrix. You can see that this matrix 50 from the, this is given in the question, reputation 54.5, which is here, 27.3, which is here 0.273, 18.2, which is here 0.182. So from this, what you could infer is, if the given problem, these numbers are directly given, you straight away draw your decision tree and you can make a decision. If these numbers are not directly given and the matrix is given, this matrix, of course, this starting from this matrix, this is overall matrix, and followed by this matrix, and followed by this matrix. If these matrices are only given and you need to make a decision, then you need to compute all the normalized matrix and you need to compute all the weightages. Then finally you can draw the decision tree and make a decision. Right? This is a decision tree which we saw earlier. You can see these numbers are already occupied here. Right? When the numbers are directly given, straightforward problem, draw the decision tree, multiply and add it, make a decision. If the numbers are not directly given, when the matrix is given, you can make a decision based on the comparison. You can make a decision based on the decision comparison matrix. You compute normalized matrix, then you make a decision. So of course, for this problem there will be 3 matrix has to be given. This is matrix A is given, overall picture for location and reputation. For this matrix AL is given, based on location weightage for university of A, B, C. For this side matrix A, R is given. For this problem there will be two matrix will be given, A, AL, AR. From A you need to compute this 0.17 and 0.83. From AL you need to compute these numbers. From AR you need to compute these numbers. This is a very simple problem. Suppose when the hierarchy level one level is added, then you have too many matrices. Let us see that example as well. So consider this matrix, there will be one more level is added. This is hierarchy level 1 and this is hierarchy level 2. Martin and Jane is here, and under the Martin you have location and reputation, under Jane we have location and reputation, and again under location you have 3 leaf nodes, reputation 3 leaf nodes, again location 3 leaf nodes, reputation 3 leaf nodes, numbers P, Q, P1, P2, Q1, Q2, P11, P12, P13, P21, P22, P23. Q11, Q12, Q13, Q21, Q22, Q23. These numbers are when directly given, you can straight away draw the decision tree and make a decision using this formula. University of A weightage will be P into P1, open the bracket, P1 into P11 plus P2 into P21, close the bracket, Q into Q1 into Q11 plus Q2 into Q21, close the bracket, this formula. Straight away you compute the weightage of A, weightage of University of A, University of B and University of C. Suppose these numbers are not directly given, this P, P1, P2, P11, P12, these numbers are not directly given. The matrix will be given. How many matrix will be given? For this level, let us assume that A, that is this weightage P, Q, how much their parents giving weightage to Martin and Jane. And this level, Martin is giving weightage to location and reputation. Let us name this as AM. That is AM is for Martin's standpoint of location and reputation. And from Jane's standpoint of location and reputation, let us name this as AJ. So this is matrix number 1, this is matrix number 2, this is matrix number 3. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Martin and Jane, 2 persons are there, 2 cross 2 matrix. Again and again, this is AM also 2 cross 2 matrix. Location and reputation, Martin is comparing. Again, AJ is also 2 cross 2 matrix. And this level, let us name this is AML. What AML? Martin's location matrix, AML. This is 3 cross 3 matrix because there are 3 entries are there. Based on Martin standpoint of location, how University of A, B, C are related to each other. That is comparison matrix AML. Similarly, here we will have AMR, Martin reputation comparison matrix. Similarly, here we have AJL, Jane location matrix. Here we have AJR. So now you can see that how the problem becomes huge. So you can see that here there will be how many matrix will be given for this problem to solve. A 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 for a level of 2. Assume there will be one more level is added, you can have too many matrix. For all these matrix numbers will be given, you need to compute normalized matrix, then you need to compute the weight, then you need to draw the decision tree, and finally you need to make a decision. So this is a decision making problem under certainty. So this concludes this category of problem. Of course, for these matrices there will be one special case is there, that is consistency of these matrix. There will be consistency level will be there, that we will look at in the next lecture. So this concludes this category of problem. So thank you.